Welcome back to our Pause and Learn series, where we use classic stories to master advanced English vocabulary and context. Today, we're examining a tale of deception and the specific language used to manipulate the truth. Meet Dev Sharma. He's a poor but honest Brahmin walking down a dusty village road, carrying a healthy goat. A local farmer gave him this goat as a reward for performing a ritual. That farmer was generous. Generous, or udar in Hindi, describes someone who gives more help, money, or kindness than expected. Dev is delighted by this blessing. But sitting under a nearby tree are three lazy crooks. They spend their days avoiding real work, always looking for an easy way to make a quick profit. The crooks want that goat. However, if they simply run up and snatch the animal, Dev will shout and raise an alarm, bringing the entire village running to help. The crook's leader realizes he needs a different approach. He has to come up with a scheme, a clever but dishonest plan, to trick the Brahmin into giving up the goat willingly. Understanding these specific words of deception allows us to see how the psychological trick is built. The thieves aren't using force, they are using language to rewrite the Brahmin's reality. The crooks spread out along the road to play a clever trick. The first one walks directly up to Dev and speaks mockingly, making fun of him in a way that challenges his common sense. He dramatically asks Dev why he is carrying a filthy dog on his shoulders. Dev insists it is a goat, but as the crook laughs and walks away, Dev starts to feel uneasy. The plan is beginning to unfold. Further down the road, the second crook stops and gasps, asking why Dev is carrying an unclean, dead calf. Now Dev is visibly disturbed. He mutters to himself, questioning what he is actually carrying. This is the core tactic at play. The thieves use consecutive, confident observations to plant a seed of doubt. Suspicion begins to creep into the Brahmin's mind. When three different people independently state the same lie with absolute certainty, the victim's confidence begins to fracture. Dev is no longer trusting his own senses. He is letting the consensus of strangers define his facts. Finally, the third crook jumps back in horror, yelling that Dev is carrying a dirty, disgraceful donkey. At this point, the Brahmin's confidence completely crumbles. He panics. Convinced the animal must be a cursed creature, he drops it on the ground and decides to walk away as fast as possible. The moment he disappears, the crooks run in and grab their prize. They celebrate how easy it is to play tricks on someone, laughing that their psychological trap worked like a charm. The thieves understand a simple truth about gullibility. People often take their own perception for granted. If a lie is repeated often enough by different voices, many will believe anything they hear. Dev lost his goat because he prioritized the noise of the crowd over the physical reality right in front of him. He allowed the repetition of a lie to override the truth of his own eyes. Now that we've seen the story, let's break down the mechanics of the language. We are going to look at the structural forms of our 10 core vocabulary words. For generous, the noun form is generosity, and the adverb is generously. Delightful is an adjective, coming from the root noun delight. Scheme serves as both a noun for a plan and a verb, such as when the thieves schemed to steal the goat. Mockingly is our adverb, related to the verb mock and the noun mockery. Disturbed is an adjective. Its root verb disturbed turns into the noun disturbance. Disgraceful is an adjective, describing behavior that causes disgrace. Confidence is a noun, while the adjective is confident. Uneasy is an adjective that turns into the noun uneasiness. Confused stems from the verb confuse and the noun confusion. Finally, cursed comes from the base noun and verb curse. Mastering these word families allows you to use the same root concept across multiple sentence structures, giving you more flexibility in how you express yourself. Let's shift to phrasal verbs. For look for, you look in the present, looked in the past, and will look in the future. Similarly, raise an alarm shifts to raised an alarm in the past and will raise an alarm in the future. Come up with becomes came up with for a past idea. Play a trick shifts to played a trick. Plant a seed of doubt conjugates to planted a seed of doubt. And unfold becomes unfolded or will unfold. Creep into is irregular, shifting to crept into in the past. Take chances becomes took chances. Play tricks on someone uses played. And walk away shifts to walked away. We also saw core idioms. Make a quick profit means earning money fast. When a plan works like a charm, it works perfectly. To take something for granted means you stop valuing it. And to believe anything you hear means trusting information without questioning it. Using phrasal verbs and idioms makes speech sound natural. These phrases move your English away from the stiffness of a textbook and toward the way people actually speak. It is time to move from passive listening to active application. I have a challenge for you in the comments section. Write one original sentence that correctly uses both the idiom plant a seed of doubt and the word generous. I will be reading your examples. Let me know your thoughts on this story-based learning format. If this lesson helped you, please like the video, share it with a fellow learner, and subscribe for more advanced English masterclasses. Active practice and immediate application help cement these new words in your long-term memory. Keep practicing, and I will see you in the next lesson.